And what up everybody, welcome back to Fero Publications YouTube channel. Daily uploads to open up my own shop. And things have been going good, but it has been quite a bit of time since I gave myself a deadline. And today's one of those days where I have to set the deadline. I have to speak it into existence and actually come through on that. One of the things that has occurred with Fero Publications is that we've had like a growth spurt and things are working out and it's going well. Which was always the plan, right? Was this idea that if we put the time and effort into it, we can build this thing up, and it's building. One of the problems that I've had is that the website, the way it looked, the UX design, the feel of it all, and on top of that, the products and everything else just wasn't matching what we're doing now. So that was problem number one. Second problem was that I was selling faster than I was able to replenish, and that's obviously a problem. Definitely didn't want to leave the website on hang, but I also didn't want to have a website and I paused it so then that way I'm not paying for the monthly price, but I didn't want to have a website up paying for a monthly fee where I had no products to sell, right? I'm down to like one zine, literally. So like I have to make the time to first of all make the zines, but secondly really work on the UX design and really just bring in the new website for Fero Publications, something that really reflects what we're doing now, especially now more than ever, because now we're getting influxes of people that are going to the website through TikTok, and so like it's really not a good thing, right? Like I had a video on TikTok that got 100,000 views, and it's like, how many of those people do you think try to go to the website only to find nothing there? Like that's a problem. And like I said, like definitely I need to knock that out sooner than later, and I plan to start working on that tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. I feel that 5 days to have the website up and running should not be a bad ordeal or problem, because I am dialed in and I know what I'm doing. I know what I want to communicate to folks, and I know the value that I want to bring to folks. So I definitely have already started to conceptualize it for the last week. So this week will be just that, the just actual work of doing that website design, and just as best as I can really add all the features and different aspects that I want to add to the website. That's the plan for this week, and I think that that's more than an honest time frame. Because like definitely if I'm adding 2-3 hours a day to that project, there's no reason why that website shouldn't be up sooner than later. And that way on the next go around, for the next video that does 100,000 views or whatever it might do, like that website's up and ready, and we can really try to get that buy-in. Like I said, a lot of fun stuff. So if you're interested in like website design and all that stuff, like that's gonna be the stuff that's gonna take over for a little bit, only because it's something that I have to do. I have to take care of. Still working on zines, knocking them out. Can't wait for that to really be up and out. But like even when I'm working on the website, I'll be able to communicate to you guys some of the way, not necessarily that I'm pivoting, but more of the way that I'm going to structure a lot of the products, as well as structure the subscription, as well as other things that I'm going to do that I think are going to add a lot of value to people. Definitely exciting times. Once there's any motion, it's energizing, and so I feel energized, and I can't wait to sit down and start working on the website. I can't wait to sit down and just start working on just everything. Like there's not enough hours in the day to do all the shit I want to do, and I think that's what messes with me, that like I do have to eat, I do have to sleep, and like I'm not in a position yet where this makes enough where I can leave my day job. So it's one of those things of like I only wish I had more and more time, And so those are good problems to have, man. Like I'm really having fun with everything that I'm doing, and it's all revolving around what I want to build, and that's a good thing, right? Remember, we're not spectators, we're participators. Let's build the world we want to see. All right, you guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys, guess what, tomorrow, because I do this shit daily. Lates.